Hi there, lovelies. I hope you're well. I wanted to come in and talk to you a little bit about the energy of completing things. It's Mercury retrograde at the moment, and it's kind of it tends to be the time when we review things and we really look at things and to what extent we want to continue with something, we want to tweak something, we want to realign with something, or we're going through a deeper realignment. And particularly the energy of completion has been coming up for me. I am a member of a masterclass or a master group that is just incredible, and I've been a member there for a long time, actually, way before I started my business. But I was thinking of starting my business, and that place has helped me grow tremendously. And there's a body of work that I'm yet to complete there. And there's no rush because it's an ongoing thing. I'm there. It's an ongoing membership, so I can go and redo the subjects if I want to, or just complete them in my own time. But it's been very interesting because during this Mercury retrograde, I've been reflecting on the fact that I'm not completing it, and knowing very well that it's not because I'm done with the material. It's very relevant, but I'm kind of slowly integrating it, right? And particularly want to bring your attention to this, when to know when something we're not completing is because we're really kind of outgrown something or we're really done with it. It doesn't mean that we need to complete the process because we got what we needed from it. And when it's what I'm experiencing, which is like we're still learning, we're still growing, we're still curious to learn what it has to offer us because we're still expanding from it, right? But I'm just slow with the process. We're just slow with the process. So one is to do with kind of like, I guess, more with just understanding that the process has completed, even though the particular situation did not. So we might have left prematurely or whatever. And the other one is more to do with kind of timing, but also potentially energetically leaking. And this is what I wanted to address. How do we know the difference? So I want you to take a moment to reflect in your life right now and think about the things that are kind of not complete, right? Maybe courses you've started, maybe kind of your own study you're doing, something you're creating yourself, a project that is not completing, right? And really thinking about that, do you see yourself over each retrograde being in the same spot with it? Because retrogrades will bring it up like, okay, are you ready to complete this? It's the time to complete things, to review, to do all that stuff. And it's very interesting because there could be potential that that's part of our energetic leak, and our energy not wanting to kind of claim our energy back and complete a process. And one of the ways that you can sort of know this, how something is actually more about to do with energy leaking or resistance to whatever, growing with something, and when it's actually genuinely complete, even if the whole thing hasn't completed, you'll know because there will be, if it's an energetic leak or if there's a sense that it's just an ongoing process, something you still need to keep on going back to. You will know there will still be a curiosity and an understanding. There's still a way to go with this tool, with this project, with this process, with whatever it is. I'm still receiving value from it. You will know this, and there will still be an element of curiosity to keep on going deeper with it. But you might just see that there might be a bit of resistance, or you're taking your own sweet time, or there's an element of like you're still integrating, and potentially also energetically leaking, or postponing your growth. And the other one, when you complete with the process, you will know that in a way it served you as it needed to serve you, and that you've taken what you needed from it. You don't have the same level of curiosity. You don't feel that there's further you need to grow from something. And therefore, it was okay to finish earlier and not complete necessarily the process, or you've let go of a project because it doesn't feel any longer in alignment and you don't feel the desire to come into deeper alignment with a new version of it. So this is a simple way to do it. Does it still offer me value? Do I still feel I can grow through this? Is it still teaching me things? Am I still curious about it? If you say yes to this, then it might be a matter of you taking your sweet time with something, or there might be potentially a sense of energetically leaking or not wanting to fully address kind of completing the process and the up level that means for you, which is in my case the case. And you will know if it's If it's a no, it tends to mean that actually you're done with it. You got what you needed from it, and you don't need to kind of keep on going there with it. And so it doesn't matter if you prematurely end something or you come off a course that just didn't feel that it's what you needed. So I wanted to share with you and to get you to think about where in your life that could be a case right now where you're experiencing something similar. Let me know if you feel that there's something that's going on, and to what extent do you feel that's to do with you just kind of like really possibly energetically leaking, not wanting to really fully address the transformation of something, to really bring that closer, to really kind of, I've made I've said to myself this year, I'm going to definitely complete the course. It's so impactful. And just to say that it's really helped me double my earnings in my business this year. It's helped me to really create an incredible expansion. So for me, it definitely has been the element of I'm integrating and this growth with this, I'm making the most of it. But I also know that it's very easy to kind of go, because I choose the road of least resistance personally. So I tend to go like in a way that feels very kind of like slow and the least effort as much as possible, because I choose to go more with alignment than with effort. But it still has results, right? But I know that I can do better than that. And I know this year, I just want this to be something I complete. So the theme of completion has come up for me a lot this retrograde. And it feels very kind of like helping me address wherever I'm energetically leaking, wherever I'm delaying my growth. So I wanted to kind of share with me below, do you feel there's something in your life right now that you could be delaying, or a process that you feel you're just not fully owning or addressing or working with, because you know it creates results for you, but for whatever reason you're delaying it? And to what extent you might think that you're actually done with something. Maybe it wasn't what you wanted, maybe it served the purpose, you grew as much as you could with it, and it was complete before it even finished. So share with me. I would love to know what you might think that might be that thing for you at this moment in time, in any area of your life. Share with me. I'd love to know. Speak to you soon.